something that's kind of near and dear to our heart, something we've incorporated into our training. Since 1996, we've lost 48 law enforcement officers deploying some kind of road spike device. Safety is the key to this, and one thing right off the bat, I always encourage people, if they cannot deploy these from a 100% area of safety, don't deploy them. At best, generally they're going to slow down pursuits, not stop them. We need to be thinking about where we're setting these up, so they should not be snap judgment decisions. We never encourage throwing a device. Where we deploy these, it should all be thought about ahead of time. Communicating with other officers, all these different things come into play. We need to do that from a position where we have cover and can basically escape the situation, and there's no danger whatsoever in deploying them. So some examples of that would be, say you're on for example, you're setting them up at the end of a bridge, and a lot of times you have a crest over there where they maybe can't see the spikes and have a chance to get out of the way, but you can be completely off the roadway behind concrete barriers. The system that we're working with, we have actually simulators we're letting people train with these, has an 80-foot pull cord, so something that they can be well away from where they're near the roadway. But once again, where they've got a crest, a lot of times people are trying to avoid these. We want to set it up where they can't avoid them. But also, we need to make sure we are communicating with our responding officers. Chases, by their nature, are obviously mobile. And being mobile, you might have numerous agencies involved, and not everyone has direct communication. So we need to make sure that if we're going to deploy them, we're not going to be damaging our pursuing officers' vehicles as well. So we need to make sure that's clear to all those responding. But safety is the key. The other safety thing we really want to push is, talk about the pull cord. Sometimes there's been incidents we know of where we don't ever want to wrap your hand around that. We've had situations where officers done that, and they've had skin pulled off their hand, damaged. These spikes get kicked up into vehicles, and they sometimes take off with them. So we're doing procedures right where they're not going to be harmed. They're going to do it safely. And once again, at best, they slow them down, so it's not a situation where they should not be making split-second snap judgments on deploying these. Make sure it can be done from a tactical mindset.